Ooh,
All right.
Thompson, Earth Spirit. He was inspired by Taiga, clearly. He got slapped around on that ping. I was like, you know what? How hard could this be?
Saksa did manage to get the pull onto a second wave, and it put the situation bottom not in his favor. But he's going to be okay. As soon as he hits level 3, they're going to go for a kill here on Seb.
Yeah, there's a bash coming through. That's pretty nice. I mean, he needs some help here, but he's got nothing. He's just going to get run down here. Although, that Tango might keep alive through the liquid fire. Just about does. Oh my goodness. Just about saves himself. 5 HP for Seb.
No, neither of the supports were actually going down there, so Thompson is going to be able to pick that up. He obviously has the rolling boulder to be able to get there faster than Boronia. And that's a pretty big rune now. Top lane, mid one.
Ooh, get very low here. 33 is on top of him. Has got the Dissimulate, but Milan's going to take it with the Fade Bolt. Now Skewer back under the tower, trying to get some revenge. 33 though, he's got the Dissimulate, and he's popping at just the right time here. Gonna use it well. Get across the tree lines, and No-Tail can't finish the job.
Maybe he wants to steal the enemy's bounty rune, possibly, with his rolling boulder. Let's think about doing that.
Milan is already there to defend it. Very aware of what Thompson might want to do, but he's rolling forwards here. He connects onto the Snapfire. There's a TP coming across from the Jakiro. Milan's going to be here as well, so Thompson could be the one in trouble as he throws across the boulder. He's got the rolling boulder available if he wants to try and turn it around on Boronier. I think he kind of has to. He's running out of options here. Trying to roll himself away, gets blocked up by the Rubik and killed off by Fata. Thompson does overextend a little bit in the middle lane and gets killed off. Yeah, Daddy Mid One comes home though and says, "Don't worry, child, get behind me. I will chase off this pesky void. Get off my son."
He's a grown man now. First, it was No-Tail who was raising mid one. Mid one's here to beat up 33 for whatever he's done to No-Tail.
And messing with his aged father. Meanwhile, Seb goes down in the bottom lane as we're talking a bunch of nonsense. They will kill off the Beastmaster. Meanwhile, some kisses coming on over the top as well, trying to bring down Saxa. Saxa, though, duking it out, kind of, but not enough. But gets a deny.
That's neutrals.
Oh, very nicely done. Into the Ancients, kills himself off. Too hard to find.
Yep, here it is.
OG Heroes bottom. Roll comes forwards, connecting onto Skidder here. What can they do to the Faceless Void is the question as the rock comes through. He's actually out of mana pretty much here. Skidder's being beaten on down. Saxa throws down the Soul Catcher. They do have a disruption, trying to keep the poisons on top of them, but it looks like Skidder is going to be able to escape this one. Oh no, the poison connects though. Saxa misses the next one, and that's going to mean the poisons run out.
Thompson?
The roll comes in. Thompson finds him in the trees. What a snipe from Thompson there. Goodness gracious me. Finds him. Meanwhile, Fada on the run, but yeah, I mean, this is just a straight up dead dragon. Seb and No-Tail will slay him. And now this bottom tier 1 tower is for the taking. Real quickly for the side of MUDGOLEMS here. Pressure being put on relentless from OG. And this
Earth Spirit early game is so strong. 33 gonna get gone on. Magnetize getting dropped as well. Thompson has a max rolling boulder, so he can easily chase these zeros out.
Going for the deny, not going to happen though. Thompson gets the kill. Meanwhile, Milan in some trouble. He doesn't have any more boulders left though, so Milan is going to escape, but he'll roll forwards onto the Jakiro instead. Thompson just getting busy on people. He's got that 50 damage talent at 10, so he's right-clicking real hard as he gets the kick away, finds his old boulder, and uses it to roll himself back to safety. I mean, add to the fact that he's got this 50 damage talent, and then he gets empowered as well on Thompson. He's got an Echo Saber, so I mean, his burst potential is absolutely massive.
Whoa, that's cool. So it's like a extra slow too, right?
Here we go. Boronia's gonna see him. Thompson coming through though. Sees his 3 heroes in the neighborhood. Also recognizes the fact they've got that chrono, but in comes No-Tail. He's not messing around. Trying to find himself the RP. Won't be able to do so as Thompson rolls in once again, missing his targets. Now he's actually taking a decent amount of... Oh my goodness, what just happened to Milan? They look across towards Jakiro as well. So much damage, but the chrono comes down under the tower.
And the save.
Oh, the save from Saxa comes in with a disruption, but the cookie, is it enough? They've got so much damage, but no, the one of his kisses, it goes right over his head. Thompson to the sideline, 33's on top of him. Surely he can finish the job, but his whole team is dead.
So
Thompson's so low, he actually turns around to fight him. Look at him, the absolute madman, Thompson. Oh my goodness, he didn't have the damage. Thompson turns around, smashes his face in. Must they focus the Shadow Demon now then?
I mean, they have to, but then you gotta get past Earth Spirit, Sven, Beastmaster, and the Magnus actually. This Magnus is also quite
Skidder is actually dead. RP comes down, a double damage Earth Spirit puts him into the grave. He's gone.
Oh, this Echo Saber is so nice from Thompson.
33, he's gonna get jumped on by Thompson here as well. Look at this damage! Oh my god! Run, 33, run! just don't look back. 3 heroes, he doesn't care. Thompson's coming in for more as Seb's joining the hunt as well. Milan just gets his toast absolutely buttered by Seb and Thompson. There is no mercy from this OG squad right now.
No Tail just dewarding all this vision. Constantly watching the opponents too. Thompson just running between the jungles. Boronia.
He's in a spot of bother, isn't he, Theban?
Yep.
Down he goes. Rest in peace, Boronia.
But they need to just complete this Ags right away on Boronia. It's taking way too long considering he went brown boots into it.
Big hill to climb though for the side of MUDGOLEMS. But OG have kind of released the pressure. Oh, I say that as the Void's actually getting soloed by Thompson here. Can he finish the job? It's a question. I think he can. There's no time walk available, and Thompson will be able to run him down.
Not only that, Milan
man.
also died top. It's like a 15-second Roshan right here.
Certainly is. Certainly is. Aegis in the hands of mid one, along with BKB, Echo Saber, Hyperstone, Mask of Madness, the whole kitchen sink. The world in his pocket. Mid one is a happy man.
Yep. Void Spirit is the next target.
Yeah, Saxo and Thompson kind of playing around here. I think they might have lost Saxo though, as he's going to get killed off, but there's some OG teleportations coming in on the outpost behind them. Gotta be ready for this one on the side of MUDGOLEMS. Now, they do have that Chronosphere to work with, but a big threat on the map here from OG. This Sven ain't nothing to mess with as the stun comes through. He makes way across the tree line here. Mid one's just going to go get right on top of him. The Chrono comes down. A nice 4-man Chronosphere. Boronia is ready. Throws in the Mortimer's Kisses along with the Gobble Up. They take down No Tail and Seb instantaneously. That's a lot of damage. OG need to get themselves away as they are now just 2 heroes. They turn around. Skinner jumps in, taking a lot of damage there. He gets controlled up by Thompson as mid one with his BKB. They don't have the control for him. He gets himself another one. Looks across to Boronia. Boronia onto the high ground with a nice little cookie. Meanwhile, 33 wondering what to do about the Sven right now as he is just going on to hero, but they do have a good amount of control as the Yules comes down. Boronia just trying to TP himself away, wants nothing more to do with this one. Milan doing the same thing as well. Thompson, though, cancels it out with a roll. That's going to be the Rubik dead. Even though they get a great little trade at the initial engagement there, MUDGOLEMS still have to back themselves out. They just don't have the resources to deal with this Sven.
Yeah, he has an Aghanims complete on this Earth Spirit.
Not what I was expecting. Okay, Thompson making some plays. They come into Skidder here.
Skidder bottom.
He's in Viz. In you go. You are now one of my stones. Hey, mid one, have a present. Stun comes through. Silence in as well. Mid one pops the God Strength, and they
double
will
Echo
chop
Sabers.
Skitter up. My God. This poor boy. Silence into the face of this Void. It's also starting pretty good.
Do you think they need a silence for 6 seconds? I don't think so. They're dead in like a second, so he's just going to get the spell lamp so he can burst heroes. You know Thompson, like he's a Chad.
He is Jadson. Meanwhile, Sven being dragged in the mid lane here. He's got himself that BKB and the Aegis though, so not the ideal target for MUDGOLEMS to jump on, but just trying to force a reaction from OG more than anything. See what they can do. No Tail is nearby, but he doesn't have himself a Blink Dagger, so any chance of an RP is going to have to be done slowly as they skewer back the Jakiro way out of position. Fada gets cut down once again. Hammered in by the balls. And Sven comes back. There comes a Chronosphere. They've got the Mortimer's Kisses over the top. This Sven might be in some trouble. If he can get off the BKB afterwards, which he certainly can, he might be okay after all. Meanwhile, 33 gets stunned up, but he looks across the mid. One wants the big targets. Chops down 1. Chops down 2 as he looks for Boronia going under the tier 4s. He doesn't give a damn as they bring down both of those heroes and now get onto those barracks.
Yep. He should be careful on mid one. He's got 4 stacks of poison. If one more hits, that's a kill from Milan. Oh, doesn't get it. They're just here waiting for the next Roshan to spawn. They want to secure this game. If they're just going to keep on farming out the whole map. They know the Sven, you know, he still has like 1-2 more item slots. Saxa actually caught someone here. 33.
Yeah, he dares to come out of the base. The RP gets dropped onto him, really kind of just cementing how OG want to play this one. You know, they're not looking to go high ground anytime soon.
I'm going to beeline straight to that Roshan pit.
I mean, they got to fight this
mid one,
right?
Oh yeah, this is your last chance. If you give Aegis away to OG, You're essentially just
onto
conceding
the
the
Earth
game.
Spirit, buyback from 33 as well. They might want to try and make it happen, but once again, turns himself to stone and just goes flying across the map. I mean, how do you even keep track of this guy?
He's healed,
Heals
though.
comes down there. They've got that Remnant as well. They've got him controlled up pretty nicely. They're even going to drop the Chronosphere. Borneo trying to get in position for the Mortimer's Kisses, but the Roar comes down from Sven to control up Skidder and stop him getting off any damage. And now, well, Milan gets eaten up by... Oh, no, Silence, so he can't spit him out again. And now Thompson on top of Borneo. Borneo getting run down, Cookie away, but that Magnetized down on top of him, and he's going to go down as mid one casts the Stormhammer, gets the kill. They'll kill off Batter as well. It's an absolute mess from the side of MUDGOLEMS, and they will tap out with some grace as the GGs come down from the side of MUDGOLEMS. They saw their opportunity, they tried to take it, but sadly, it wasn't quite enough. OG from minute 0 in this game, just absolutely dominating the entire game. What a performance.
I like MUDGOLEMS lineup much more than what they had in the previous game. That's for sure. But looking at OG's draft, you know, this sounds super scary once again.
Yeah, it's just every single one of their levels can just be adapted. Every single one of their spells is really good, except maybe on... I don't know, maybe even we might see
33 bottom,
no.
that's
Oh
it.
no, that is a kill onto the Mars. Meanwhile, the Marana has to get herself back as well, getting kind of close there. It's looking a little bit sweaty already.
And Skidder, he's gonna get ganked. That's a hasted Thompson. He's gonna
Pretty
commit
scary.
all
Under
in
the
onto
tower
this.
they go. He's going to be able to kick him back as well, but just staying on top of him for the time being as the rotation comes in. There is Fada joining in this one, throws in the Purification, throws down the Heavenly Grace. Is it going to be enough, though? It is not. Seb smashes him down with his briefcase of doom, and now looking across towards Fada as well. Fada trying to get over towards the tree lines here. The Magnetize is going to run out in 1 second, but it doesn't make a difference. Thompson runs him over. That is 2 heroes dead up in the top lane. Absolute disaster for the side of MUDGOLEMS. Yeah, and his
That's
team were
it.
able him to do that. It's nice.
Exactly. And now he's got the regen. This is gonna allow him to rotate bottom and play with his Mars. Mars also has an arena up. That's
Yep,
looking like
in
a
they
dead
go.
mid-one.
They're looking for the Sven. They should be able to kill him off here as Yara's going to connect as well. Mid one surrounded and killed off by the side of MUDGOLEMS. A first successful rotation from Borneo and a muchly needed win for the side of MUDGOLEMS. Wonder what he goes for this game. Do you think it looks like he's planning for a
Oh,
Spirit
they're
Vessel
defending
with
bottom.
this end. They are indeed.
Thompson,
So TP
DD.
coming in. Straight on the front line. Seb getting that TP through the air. Actually misses due to the delay in the TP because Thompson was TPing in the trees. They didn't see it. Now 33 could be in some trouble. Does step the roll, but unfortunately there's too many disables down. They will lose 33. Borneo, meanwhile, just has to kind of play around this one.
But mid one realizing that the Ember and the Omni are rotating bottom to relieve the pressure down there, he just goes mid, takes that tower.
It's kind of funny because MUDGOLEMS actually moved heroes into that as
Mid,
Thompson
Fada.
makes a play onto Fada. Fada's able to easily take off the Magnetize with the Heavenly Grace. So instead, they look across to Borneo, who gets caught out by the AO. Uh-oh, he could be in some trouble.
He's dead.
Doesn't have any way to avoid the damage. He's gone. Meanwhile, Fada getting jumped again by Thompson here as he continues the aggression. So much damage being dealt from these spells from Thompson here as he just stays on top of the Omni Knight. Omni Knight, of course, has a Purification. Heavenly Grace available in 3 seconds, but it's not going to be there soon enough. He's going to pop, and Milan might be in a similar situation as he's going to have to get the double leap away. Has one more leap to play with here, but trying to bait Thompson under the tower and do something. Unfortunately, nothing will come of it.
Yeah, I think Skidder, he's on a pretty decent path towards his Battle Fury. Not the fastest, but hasn't really been able to join any fights and snag any
Oh my
kills.
God. The supports
Yeah,
are just
he's so
soloed
dead.
Mars. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Just an AA from downtown along with Saxa's
Seb?
spells. They
Seb's
bring him
in a
down,
bit of
but
trouble.
yeah, I think he might be. Saxa nearby, doesn't have another disruption for 8 seconds, but Seb's pretty damn quick. He's got
So
this heals,
fast,
he's got the
yeah.
phase, running himself away. Nice dodge from Borneo from the stomp though, using the sleight of fist to avoid it,
More
and now they can
poisons.
run him down easily. And it's a crit for Skidder. He gets the kill. Very big news. He gets himself closer and closer to that Battle Fury.
Having complete free farm thanks to this pressure from Thompson and his team. Thompson? Are they gonna arena him? He's so tanky. He's got 2,000
scared.
HP.
They're
Almost
so scared
2,000
on the side of
HP.
MUDGOLEMS. They know that he's got some support behind him. No Tail is nearby, as is the Sven. They don't want to commit onto this, but now, well, they're going to go for this. There's a DD pop from Thompson. No Tail, he's got the ultimate. It's going to land at least onto 2 heroes here. As 33's got to back himself away, but they have the damage to bring down the Earth Spirit. But now a mid one looks some revenge, but the GA as a response from Fada is perfect. Borneo will not be taking any damage from this Sven as mid one can do nothing. Turns red, and that's about it. Meanwhile, down at bottom, Skidder, he's looking to grab this bounty rune. Maybe baiting in a little bit, throwing it back on the way of the Seb. Elder Titan. Oh, nice little spear. Cancels out the stomp.
They
They're
wanna
looking
go
for some
for
aggression
Seb.
now.
No
They certainly
Thompson.
do. Arrow available. Lands it onto Seb. Absolutely nails him. Milan is doing some serious work with his teammate here. Comboing up with all these little lockdown spells just to land arrow after arrow. MUDGOLEMS are really hammering now into OG. They've taken down 3 kills in a row. This
They
is
want
really nice
more?
from them. They're
No
looking for
tail?
number 4. Yeah, keep the momentum going, but no tail in this
Oh,
pesky
what a
little
juke.
spot in the trees. Does manage to escape the wrath of Borneo.
And it worked out for them so far. They didn't really use any, big spells on the side of OG, so they're not going to stop here.
Thompson with the invis, 2-man silence. They see the Omni Knight, they want to bring him down, and they will be able to do exactly that. They say that the heal comes through along with the GA. He's keeping himself alive. Disruption just to try and buy him a little bit more time, but he is going to fall regardless. And now they look over in towards the Earth Spirit. Arrow's going to connect it.
Arrow.
Thompson's in trouble. Skidder gets on top of him. He gets the kill. Thompson brought down. Now he can look for more. No tail on the back lines. He's going to get picked off as the Yules comes through. They've got the control. They've got the spear. They've got the damage. Down goes No Tail as well. MUDGOLEMS making a huge response to Borneo jumping past everybody. The stun does come in though, along with the Earth Spirit onto 2. Skidder needs to leave as
Skidder.
33 gets wrecked. And Skidder, oh my goodness, too much damage, but the double miss. No, that one's not going to miss though. Mid one is able to find it. Thank you, Vision. Meanwhile, Saxa in the backline is going to get finished off by Borneo, but he's got that big old purge onto Borneo, but he was just waiting it out to jump himself away. Stormhammer will land because it doesn't disjoint. Don't ask me why, Gaben. Meanwhile, they look over towards Milan. Milan needs to leave right now. He's got another pounce available though, trying to play around Seb at this point. Sparta, Borneo still alive. Uh-oh, stun comes in. Now he's not. They can bring him down. OG are back on track as they look in towards Sparta now. He's on the run, but the slows, the damage, all coming in for the Sven here. One more right click, it will land. Mid one gets another kill and cements his place at the top of the pecking order as he takes down a bunch of heroes in a row.
MUDGOLEMS, they're doing a pretty good job at split pushing right now. They just got to keep delaying this game. I think they're going to be a lot stronger as this game goes on.
33 in a bit of trouble. Might be getting his truffles ruffled right now as he throws down the Arena of Blood. Is he going to save him? Absolutely not. The whole team surrounds him. Yules comes down. They're not going to save him though, as 33 will die. I mean, MUDGOLEMS, this is cheeky. This is very cheeky. They're into the pit.
MUDGOLEMS, they'll try to do something cheeky like that. Sven has an Aghanim's, by the way. Oh, in like 300 gold. Very, very close to it.
Borneo bouncing around. He has a remnant. He's trying to
Purge.
buy as much time as possible here as it's slowly running away. Milan, they need to help him out here, but unfortunately with that Ice Blast connecting, he's going to lose his life to the poison. Saxa gets the kill. That's a big pick off from the side of OG.
Thompson mid.
Oh my goodness. Skidder needs to turn it around and Thompson right away. The heal comes through. The damage is there. The crits might be enough to bring him down. Dagger connects and Thompson goes down. A little bit of an overextension. A little bit brave for that Thompson Spirit at mid.
Pretty late first Roshan, though. Normally we see this dead at about 20 minutes in the game. Taking a bit longer.
But this is it. I mean, this is the part where MUDGOLEMS have to prove that they belong in the Tier 1 scene of Dota 2 EU. If they can hold off versus OG here, then they've got a real good shot at winning this game. As they jump onto Thompson, goes for the bounty. There's 2 heroes standing right behind him immediately as they turn around onto Fada. They might just have to leave Fada behind, but MUDGOLEMS, they're coming in for this one. A really nice Arena's going to lock down the Sven and control him up,
Just
allowing them
get
to
it.
target down Thompson. Can they take him down though? He's so tanky. They don't seem to have the damage as the burst, but it comes through. 3 heroes just get turned to dust. Borneo as well. Looks like he's going to go down here. Stead gets the triple kill. This Elder Titan hitting for over 400 damage. He's smashing through heroes one after the other. MUDGOLEMS, they fall apart. OG's combinations are just too damn beautiful. Touch the tower a lot actually as they pop the God Strength and just start hammering away at the tier 3. Knock knock, is anybody home? MUDGOLEMS, we want to come out and play. Well, Borneo is going to stick his face through as they'll combo it up with an arrow. Disruption from Saxa. We'll just make sure that the Sven is kept safe and snug inside that disruption. Roll out.
They're actually just committing.
Wow.
ET,
Yeah.
got that Ags.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy. Barracks looking like they're gonna fall. 1, 2, taken by mid one.
Sven has 5 seconds left on Aegis, so that's expiring.
All right.
Oh, they actually jump Skidder mid. He doesn't have the
Skidder.
BKB.
Oh, if he dies here, that is just so horrible. And they actually pop down the demonic purge. Thompson rolls past, actually. Skidder needs to go onto that high ground. Does do so. The Disruption comes through, actually helping him out here. Popping that BKB, which just arrives. Skidder's trying to run away, but mid one cuts him down. The PA is dead with that fresh 10-second BKB being taken regardless.
This is so good from OG. Just take that Roshan, just run at MUDGOLEMS. take the chance to win the game right now. And Sven now has 22,000 gold. 22,000 gold. He was only 3k up on the PA. Now up 8,000 gold. That's 2 big items.
Oh boy. Stomp coming out onto the Ember, but they just missed the timing there on Seb. However, Superman's coming through. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage coming down onto Boromir. They're going to have to pop the GA just to keep him alive. He does get himself back. Oh no,
Boromir?
the A blast. Boromir.
Blast?
No, he gets caught by the blast. No-Tail snipes him out. A tragic end to Boromir's life as Fana trying to run away from mid one, but mid one is saying absolutely no way. Cuts him down. Moving across for the next target here. 33 being taken out. No vision though, so he's going to be able to stay alive a little bit longer. Skidder comes in the back, kills off No-Tail. The buyback from Boromir. They might want to try and make something happen here as they see Thompson right outside the fountain. I mean, what is this lunatic doing as they cut him up? But that said, Boromir gets it turned around. Mid one's back, gets the tie back on the Ember Spirit. Skidder desperately trying to find a kill, desperately trying to find something, but unfortunately, there is nothing to find. There is no more hope inside of MUDGOLEMS, it feels like, as they try to jump in, but the disruption saves him again. OG, they don't let anybody die. Thompson even moving into the wall as they jump forward onto the PA. She's gone as well. OG are just running them down and continuing to just crush them. They're already dead as the GGs get called. In game number 2, it goes the way of OG as well, as it ends with a triple kill for mid one.
That's so beautiful. The tier 2 tower bottom is still alive. That's the last set of racks that they need, but OG decided to just live in MUDGOLEMS base